mess. Okay, there we go. I'll leave that there. Everything else can figure it out. Let's make this smaller. Let's move everything to the big one. Move this to the small one. I'll do this. Let's make that big. Okay. Okay, so chat. Actually, technically, I don't need this. Does that even work? Okay. Oh, my computer just slowed down like crazy. Okay. Does work? Okay, that works. Perfect. I have both of these up just in case. Let's have OBS up. Is that as weird as I think it is? I don't know. Okay, can I test this? Test trigger. Okay. Seems to be working. I have to add a bunch of stuff, but we're working just bare bones again. Can I add emojis to that or something? That'd be cool. Hold up. I don't think so. Okay, whatever. Um, that's fine. Let's figure out if we can get our point system up and running again. Look up a video. What's up on the day? I'm back to trying to figure this out. That's not what I wanted. This. You have to leave for your school concert. Oh, that's cool. What's up, Christmas Peachy? How you doing? Triggers here. Twitch channel. No, that's Twitch. I need to figure out for YouTube. Hold up. YouTube streamer bot points. After we get that going, we can go back to making our gambling system again. It sucks that that broke. I do want to get text to speech going around this time. Ooh, how come you didn't show up on the other one? Weird. So far I got subs. So if you sub, it should make a message in chat. If you're new, sub so I can test that. I heard a noise. There you go. Okay, so that did that. Where's my message? Is it gonna show up later? Peachy, you broke my thing. Peachy broke the system. Peachy broke the matrix. Or maybe it's just delayed. Peachy's doing too good. The aura of Peachy's breaking the system. Y'all can hear me, right? That's the thing. Okay, I know we have that XP system, but I don't think there's a way to expend them yet. As far as Twitch does it. Okay, this is okay. This is 3 years old. I need channel points. Point system. Same dude. Updated. Okay. I wonder if I'll get flagged for like watching other YouTube videos on YouTube. I mean, I'm not sharing them, but I don't know. Okay, I already downloaded that. What? Okay, hold up. What link? Okay. Oh, the description of this video. Okay. Is it this point systems instructions? I'm about to get a virus. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, lurkers don't get points. Love that. Okay, import code. This download random piece of information. Where is StreamerBot? Okay. Cool. I wonder why Peachy didn't show up. Hello. That shows up for me. I don't know why anything else didn't. Fine. I gotta figure out my new sub thing. I'm so concerned on why it didn't work. It definitely went through Streamlabs, so I have no idea. I have no idea why that didn't work. It should have. I'm logged in it. Oh no. I have to figure that out soon. But first of all, let's import our new download. Okay. Okay, import. Yes. Okay. Okay, so we gotta enable all of the commands. Actions. So we got first words, present views. I gotta get this all fixed and set up. This bigger. Commands. Gotta enable all of them. Okay, let's figure this out. Let's keep watching the tutorial. What? Present viewers and valid points for valid. I haven't figured that out yet. Relax. Where do I have this? Is it here? Mhm. You know what I can do? I can definitely show you guys what's going on and then just not have it show the audio. That way I don't get flagged. I think that's how that works, right? Display capture. Is it this one? I think it is this one. Okay. Make it tiny. There you go. Hopefully, I don't dox myself. That'll be fun. But what was I doing? Okay, let's see. Oh wait, is that all here? Am I just slow? Can I just read this? I could probably just read this. That is probably my problem. I don't like reading. Okay, let's grab this, put that away. Let's get to reading. Now, fix it. I'm working on it. All right, hold on. Let's open this. Okay. Present viewers. Do services. No, I'm in the wrong spot. YouTube. Present viewers enabled. 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. Is that how often we're gonna give points? Every 10 minutes? Every 1 minute? That'd be crazy. Yeah, no, 5 minutes is good. Let's get this back up. I pressed something I should have. Okay, present viewers, 5 minutes, fine. To adjust points every minute, changes points per minute. How many points per minute does it have standard? Wrong spot. Actions. Make this bigger so I can read more of it. Is that not how that works? Can I not? This name. There we go. That's not that intuitive, but sure. I guess. First words, remove, check points balance, sample redeem, gift, add points, username, shout out. Set points name. Can I do that now? Let me see. What is it? What's the thing? Go to commands. Set. Does that work? Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's what that is. I know I have to edit. Available. Allowed. Okay, it should be just for moderators. Well, for mods. So, Ilya, technically you could change it for now. I might change that. I don't know how much I trust y'all. What should we call them? What should we call our points? Moon coins? Coins? Souls? We'll just call them points for now. So we'll just do what? Set points name to points. Don't forget to update your points balance command. Okay, point balance. Set points. This checks points balance. Wrong one. Oh, right. It's already points. I'm slow. Let's go to actions. These are mod commands. Wait, so do I have any points? Is it working? Points. My balance is 100. That should work for you guys if you just do points. There you go. Hey, what's up, punk? Lovely. So now we're getting somewhere. Then we have to introduce the whole gambling feature, which also took like a week. No, my points. Once we get it all working, I'll give you guys points. That's what we'll do. Once I get all the points working, I'll give people. I'll just start willy nilly points. Sounds good, Punk. Okay, so we're just gonna keep them as points for now. Present viewers, 20. Are you 20 points a minute? And it takes every 5 minutes. So what? So 50 points a minute? No, 50. No, I'm slow. Or is it 100 points every 5 minutes? Is that what it's doing? I'm gonna leave that for alone for now. Do you guys want a gift feature where you guys can gift each other points? I don't know. Allow corruption. Change this to false. Actually, no, we're gonna leave that alone for now. That's what we're testing. What else do I have in commands? We do gift points. We'll enable that. I had that disabled last time, but I don't see why not. How corrupt can you guys get? Let's see. I guess that's basically it. Let me keep reading. User ID. Okay, wait. User. Wait, hold up. Okay, first words. User IDs you want triggering the first words event. You can right click. Okay, that's something else. User ID. Is that how I can get this thing to work? I really wanna get a message. Like a text. Not a text message. I want to get an in-chat message every time somebody subs. Because like I'm not always looking at my Discord. I mean not Discord. I'm not always looking at my OBS. Is it user ID? That's just subscribed. Hold up. Let's test. Test trigger. Wow. That didn't work. That didn't work. Let's just do user then. I think the issue is not even that. The issue is that I'm not getting the trigger. That works. Edit. How do I edit? Copy trigger, delete trigger, refresh trigger, commands. Yeah, I don't need a command for this. It could be that that user just didn't have their like public subs on. It's possible. I wish I could check somehow. I'll leave it alone for now, I guess. Sample redeem. We'll make a new group. We're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna rename. No, that's the group. I want to rename the. Just edit. We're gonna call this shop. Oh, what reward? Gamble. We're gonna figure this out. Group. We need to make a new group. Gambling. Okay. Okay. Let's start with. Dude, I wish I could go back and see my old one. It sucks that it doesn't. Set argument. We're gonna make it cost. Just gonna be points for now. Move. How did I do this? Action example. I wonder if I can get away with making it a C sharp command. Let me see. Let's go to because that'd be cool. What should be the odds? Do 50%. Let me see. Let's add core integration. We'll do C sharp. We're gonna make it execute code, and we'll see what it does. I'm gonna skip a bunch of steps. I know some C sharp, but I don't feel like learning it all the way just to figure out this gamble function. Win chance percent. I don't think this is optimized, but we'll see. Okay, what did that do? Okay, let's make a trigger for it. We're gonna call it. It's gonna be YouTube. Add. Wait, I don't remember how to do this. Dude, it's been so long. Commands. Command trigger. Add a command. What started? Commands, timed actions. Would I create a new command? Is that how that works? I do this first. Add name. We're gonna call it gamble. Commands is gonna be at gamble. It's gonna be exclamation mark gamble. Location has to be the start. Group gamble system. Ignore bot account. Ignore internal messages. Start. Okay. And then I have to assign it to this. Core commands. Command triggered. Command So now, what'll happen, if anything? I forget to get that sound effect every time we do that. That scared me. I think that's what Streamlabs that does that. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Let me see. Where is my documentation for the other one? Is it here? Is it this? Is it this? Nope. Is it this? It's here. Here. Instructions. Move that over. Ooh, that is not what I meant to do. Where did my website go? Here. Let's see if that fixes it. Because I don't think, yeah, it wasn't using what I got. It kind of just made it up. Which is fine. That's my bad. Okay. Let me double check this. What if I give it a value? Will that fix it? Well, I guess it doesn't really make sense if I make it this. My brain hurts. Hold on. I got this. Let's delete this. Yes. We're going to add, we're going to call this gambling. Okay. We're going to make it do this. try to make this easier so it doesn't take me a week. My brain hurts. It's getting more wrinkly by the second. How you guys been? How are you guys doing? Okay, it says this is good, but it's not. Hold up. If I can just. Let's see. It's just not compiling. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, did I break it? I think I might have broke it again. This could be awesome if I could just get it to work. If I can get it all in one piece of code instead of having to do everything over and over again, it'd be awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Is this gonna run? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Streamerbot, Streamerbot, where are you? Here you go. There. Compile. Save and compile. Can I just execute this? Nothing. Love that. If I compile, let's get all these errors. Did I break it? Dude, you'd be so cool. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna check something immediately after I finish trying to do this. Okay, let's try this one. That's not gonna work. But that lets me try something else. I wanted to try. I don't know if this works. No, it doesn't work how I thought it would. This is difficult. Hmm. Hmm. My brain. What did I do with the website with all the documentation? Oh, excuse me. Rest in peace, headphone users. This is surprisingly difficult. At least the whole point system works. Points. Okay. Okay, actions. We're gonna call it gambling. We're gonna delete this. Yes. We're gonna duplicate this one. We're gonna edit. We're gonna call this reward gambling. Group. What should we call this? Like redeem, which is rewards. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is gonna cost. Make this one cost 100 points. My leg. Okay. Sub action. Let's add. It says to add this in C. So we can try that. Like that. Compiled successfully. Save and compile. We're going to call it. Can we rename this? Probably not. Can I copy paste this? Yes. We're going to call this. This is where we'll name it. Code rolls a random number. And then we're going to add another one. Add. What is this? Then we're gonna go to logic, technologic. We're gonna do an if else. Input. Let's call this roll is greater than 50. Okay. That's the name of this, right? Int roll. Yep. Are these global variables? Save. Okay. Global variables. Points, name, string. It shouldn't be. Okay. And the if, okay, we're gonna try this one. C. Throw this in here. Compile. Where does it say platforms? 20? Mm. Okay, we'll have to do it something a different way. Yes, don't save. I guess we can do another one where all it does is just do the math. We'll see. Let me try. Add. Well, actually, let's just see if this even works. Let's go to YouTube. Send message to channel. We're just gonna call it "You win." The one right here. We're gonna add another one. We're gonna call it "You lose." And then just for now, we're gonna make it cost 1 point just for testing purposes. And then we're gonna add a trigger. Commands, command triggered, create command. We're gonna call it gamble 100 or gamble test, I guess. We're gonna call it gamble. Gamble system. Options. No cooldowns for now. Sources. It needs to come from YouTube. Okay. Okay. So if I now go and do gamble, should spit something out. Nothing. Okay. I think cancel. No, okay. I think my issue is that my my understanding of C is not there. So what we'll do is we'll do something different. We're gonna delete this. Add core. Can I? No, I don't want to do C, but can I arguments? Set argument. Variable name. We're gonna call this. We have points already. We already have a point system. I guess this would be what, like probability or win? I don't know. We're just going to call it variable 1 for now. Value, we're going to put it to 50. Okay. Add another one. What else can we do? What else do we have available to us? Those are arguments, commands, logic, get input, get random number. That'll work. Between 0 and let's say 100. Okay. I can't set this to the random number, can I? Okay. Core argument, set argument. Okay, add a random number to arguments, use percentages or anything else. Random numbers between be added to random number. Okay. So I guess this could be random number. Random number. And then I guess we'll just leave this at 0. Is that how that works? Random. No, this needs to be capital N. Random number. Is that how that works? Let's have that happen second. And then I guess we will test this. See how it's going. Set message to channel. Let's just do. Wait, the argument name is the random number? Wait, hold up. I did something wrong. I just realized. That's something else. This one. YouTube message, set argument, action. Move this down. Okay, random number. Wait, no, this goes here. And this is just going to be called. Let's call this temp. Okay, temp to random number. Dude, I just confused the heck out of myself. Wait, no, this goes up here. Redeem name. Okay. Action. Remove points. Okay. That's fine. Okay, random number. I don't know which one has to go first, so we're just going to leave it alone. Add. YouTube. Send message. Random number equals temp. Capital T. Okay. Okay. Gamble. Or is it gamble with a space? Gamble space. I don't think it matters. All that matters is that it's not working. Test trigger. What if I just test trigger? Does it do anything anyway? Dude, the way it's not working is killing me. What am I doing wrong? Okay, points. Move points. Start over, because whatever. I'm going to duplicate this. Edit. Gambling. Reward. Gamble 100, we're going to call it. Okay. This. Everything goes after this. Add. Message. This is running. Or we'll call it gamble is running. Just so we can have some evidence that it's working. Points. We're making 1 point. And then trigger. Recent trigger. We'll just call it core commands. Command triggered. We have 2 of these? The heck? Okay, hold up. We're going to use that one, and then we're going to delete the other one. What is it? Gamble test I'm not using? Wrong one. Delete. Reset. Nope. Actions. This. Yes. Test. Nothing. It was it wrong? It's enabled. Oh wait, am I slow? Is that the problem? Sources? YouTube. Okay. Again. Gamble. Oh, there we go. Thank God. I spelled gamble wrong. Love that for myself. Gamble with a B. Okay. Now we know it's running. Now we can try doing the logic. Okay, so we're gonna do brain. Please start working. Logic. Okay. We can get an input. Should we make it so we could try making it dynamic. So we'll just call it gamble. We can start with an input. Oh wait, no, the input doesn't work like that. Input works. I have to put the input. Can I make it so I can read another input? Hold on, let me open up the documentation. This okay. Configuration value. Put any user ID. Okay, that's something else. Update points, commands. Enabled, add coins. Wait, how does this work? Okay, add points. If I want to add points, because here he uses a number. Can I? Why did I open that? Let me look at that. Set points. Add points with username. I just want to see. Is there anything special he's doing? Add points. Options. Cooldowns. Sources. Okay. I don't know if he's doing anything special to read that. I don't know what I can do to make that happen. So I can have my gamble function work. Because this one, it's similar, right? It's just sub action, global get. This action will get a global variable. Global get. Oh no, this is getting from something else. I guess it's the command that does the stuff, right? It's the command that reads more stuff. Add points, gift points. Because technically, I could just, for example, sort of like gift points, punk, Kims. How that works? Let's give points. Yeah, see, username plus that. Where is that? Okay, remove points, first words, points for redeem. Dude, am I slow? Oh, here. These are if statements. If name exists. Okay, get specific redeemer points to points. Execute code. Do I need code to do this? Points, gifted points. Okay, if I take this, use it as an example, could I do the same? These. I have so many things open that I really just don't need. Close that. Okay, what I wanted to do though, I guess I just wanted to. What does it do in this point? Give points, execute, and I guess it creates all of these. It creates all of these, but I wanted to do something different. What could I do? Okay, we'll see. We'll see if that fixes it. Dude, what a long week. It's only Wednesday. Ugh. Okay, let's go here. Core, C, execute. What is it? 6. What am I missing? Lets me set stuff. It's just not understanding system link. Okay. Generate the roll. Okay. What happens if I just do it now? What if I do? And then I do. Let's do points. I'm a little confused. Did I gain 100 points from that? Okay, hold up. Dude, my brain. Okay, I don't like this way of going about it. Let's just do it more manually. I guess it's the only way to do it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure out how to get it to read something else because I can't point name. Because my issue is I don't know how to get it to read an input, and I keep losing my documentation. Here it is. All right, add coins. Set points. Okay, please note the fact this. Okay, I know that. I know that. Gift points. That's fine. That's fine. I need to figure out how to get it to. Hey, what's up, Meatmop? How you doing? I need to figure out how to get this stuff. I'm still working on it. As of right now, there's like nothing. I just started working on this. Could I do? I wish I could read it. Let me see. Maybe I can look it up somewhere else. Okay, let's do new. I keep losing the docs. Here, this. Let's take this. But yeah, very bare bones stuff right now. I'm trying to make it into one thing because it was so the way I did it last time was so complicated. I mean, I guess logically this is more complicated, but that's besides the point. that's my main issue. Trying to figure out how to handle inputs. Is that how that works? Can I just put variables automatically set to 100? Okay, when you use this inside your action to make the logic work. Okay. How do I okay sub action? Maybe it's talking about my command. Gamble. Can I just put it to input? Is that how that works? Or we can just call it gamble amount for the sake of naming. Okay. Will that. The thing is, none of the other ones have that. So it breaks my brain. Okay, and then let's say you try to gamble. Gamble. I'm out. Trying to make this more dynamic than it did last time. Because before it was like an individual thing for each one. Gamble. They're just in the wrong. Wait. Gamble 100. Yeah, that doesn't work. It just doesn't read it. Nope. Okay, back to my commands. Let me put this back to normal. That has to be the start. Okay. Actions. Okay. Do I have a sub action or something? Action cues, actions, arguments, execute code, commands, file. I really want to read from my thing. What about YouTube? Send message, set title, monetization, user groups. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Integrations, not Discord, Streamlabs, throwing system. No. Or it says it automatically puts it. So is it just raw input? So do I just do raw input? Let's try it. Let's do gamble. Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh my god. My brain. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So, wait, give me a second. I'm going to close my door. Okay. My brain. It's just infinitely expanding. Okay. Um let's set okay, points name. That's just points name. Argument cost. Okay, argument name. We're gonna call this gamble. Okay. Argument. I guess we're gonna do points cost. I want to force this to be an integer to avoid people trying to break it. Core logic. Get input while switch break globals? No. Arguments? I guess I could set it to 0. Whatever. Points cost. We'll call it raw input. Will that break it if I try to do something else? What if I do gamble dog? You gambled your dog away. Okay, it still runs, which is an issue. I'm gonna assume that's just taking my thing. Okay, hold up. We need to do something. I'm not talking to my phone. Why did my phone start talking? Logic. Break, get input, get random number, if else. Switch. No, miscellaneous. Keyboard press from program timers. Triggers, voice control. I don't need any of that. Settings? No. Streamer bot? No. YouTube? No. Can I set raw input into an int? Or check if it's a number? Because that way I can have it be more redundant. Redundancy is the name of the game. Okay. Okay. Is it here? Let's do add core logic if not equals contains less than greater than does not exist equals null or empty. Ooh, it's not. What is regex match? Because I need something to help me find the numbers. How to do that? Trying to figure this out. So that's the if else. What else can I do? Delay commands. Logic seems to be the most sense. Okay, hold up. Okay, core logic if input. We're gonna do raw input. It's gonna equal the regex match, and then we're gonna do this. Okay. That being said, we're gonna put this all in true. Do this. Just redeemed. No, this goes on top. Let's copy this, paste it down here. We're gonna call it success raw input is a number. Then we're gonna put one in the false. Then we're gonna put is not a number. Okay, what the heck did we just do? Gamblefish. Okay. Gamble 100. Okay, lovely. You have okay. For some reason, it's not telling me how many points I got. Why is that? Do I just have it out of order? Points cost is going to equal. Okay, let's do gamble 150. Why did I open Microsoft Teams? Gamble 150. Okay. Okay, points cost works. New name. You have. Why is new points not getting updated? Am I just missing this somewhere? Remove points for redeem. Dude, why did that work? Why did that break? It's the better question. I could just remove it, to be honest with you. Okay, now we can start getting into the meat and potatoes. Let's do gamble 50. Okay, so now we can do another nested loop. Okay, okay, so we're gonna change this. Okay, so now we should be able to be. I always say gamble dog. All right. Okay, and then I guess we can get rid of this since now we know it works. We're gonna add something new. Add a new argument. We're gonna call it win condition. And the value is gonna be 50 for now. Okay. And then we're gonna add a new if statement. No, we have to add a random number first. So logic. Get random number between 1 and 100. Okay. I guess we'll make an argument. Actually, no, we don't. We could just, it's just called random number. This automatically makes it, yeah, just random number. So now we can make an if statement. Dude, this is saving so much time. Last time it took me a week just to like make individual arguments for this. If what did I call this again? I forgot. Is that win condition? Win condition is greater than a random number. Okay. I'm still working on Ilya. It doesn't actually work yet. It shouldn't. Okay, if you win, I need to set the points. How do I add points again? Let's see. Mod command. Set points. Gamble. Okay. Points cost. Redeem name to gamble. User. Action. Remove points for redeem. Yes, you gamble. No worries. That's crazy. It's been that long? Dude, time is just flying. Command source equals YouTube. Global. I have to figure out how to add the points. Hold up. Let's go here. Remove points from redeem. Points cost. How did I do it last time? Well, at the very least, we can start with a message. What is it? Actions? No, it's YouTube. Send message to channel. At user. You win. And then move that down, and we'll just put you lose. Gamble 1. Oh, I can get rid of that. Gamble is running. Gamble 5. No, I did it wrong. I did it wrong again. Okay, so that seems to work. What if I want to gamble an absurd amount? Should say instant. Okay, yeah, that works. Good. Good. That was scary. I think I did it with the set points. Not too sure though. I really don't remember. Let's go here. If I move this down. There we go. Now it doesn't say now it doesn't say I redeemed it. Um you win, points cost, redeem name. Global. Set points. What's this point name? If I want to remove points. Oh, here it is. New points to. I think it's this. I think I could just copy this. And then if I do. And I just fix this. Math, points. Let's do plus points cost. Let's do points. Let's do 70. Let's do gamble 70. Points. Gamble 50. Points. So far, it seems to work. I'm not doing the math in my head, but everything seems to square. Let's do gamble 10. Points. Balance this by 8. That doesn't make sense. If I gamble 10 points. Since I won. Did I just do it too soon? Points. Hold up. Let me move these over. Gamble. Say 300. I win, so points. Okay, something's not working. What if I change this? This is not working. I thought it was, but it's not. Action. Remove points for redeem. Action. Okay. If points is less than points cost, then it's going to say, you don't have enough. Execute code. Remove cooldown. Oh, that's just cooldown. Oh. Oh, it's both of these. I only did one. Okay. I should have it now. And then where is it? Gonna make this into addition. Move points for redeem. And then this one. Okay. Let's test. How many points we got? 120. So let's gamble 120. Points. Perfect. So let's gamble 1,000. Points. Okay. Lovely. Points. Is this gonna work? New points. Move this to the bottom. Gamble 50. Okay, let me see. It's 50. I only got rid of 20 points. That doesn't seem right. Points. Is that actually how many points I got? 230. Unless I got 50. Because every 5 minutes I get points. So it's very likely let's just try that again. Gamble 30. Okay, so it does work. Lovely. Okay. Finally, it's working. It's all in one thing. So the gamble function works, chat. Let's go. It only took forever, but it now works. Jesus. That took forever. How long did it take? How long have I been streaming for? So now you can just gamble your life away. Let me fix that condition so it actually just gives you instructions. There you go. So now if I put like gamble house. That's so goofy. Let me get rid of this. So it's sliced like that. There you go. Oh my god, it works. Oh, I'm so happy. I have to make rewards now, but I'm so happy. So if I gamble 100, lovely. Dude, it's just so happy to have that working. It's just so good to have that working. So now Jack can gamble. Love that. I hope you guys love that too. That was the entirety of this. What to add? What to add next though? That's the question. Let's go tell everybody on Discord that the gamble function is not working. Discord. I'm gonna ping everybody. Everybody's gonna hate me for that, but it's okay. It's fine. Love that for myself. That wait took way too long. Took way too long. And it doesn't look that difficult. But you know, my brain just didn't wanna. Just didn't wanna. Okay, now somebody try to break it. I need to know if it works or not. Okay. In the future, what else should I add? Because I can definitely do rewards. I wanted to text to speech. Should we work on that? Should we work on text to speech? Let's see. Let's figure out how to do a text to speech function. It can't be that hard. Text to speech. I can definitely do text to speech. What would be the best way to go about it though? Let's see. Stream still streaming? Yep. It works now. Gambling works. And you can gamble whatever amount you want now. So proud of myself for that. So proud. Hold up. Let me figure out how to give points. Let's do. Let's see. Commands, actions. What is it, like set points or something like that? I think it's like set points punk Kims equals. I think it's like that. Or I spelled their name wrong. Oh, it's with a Z. Love that for myself. I got this. I got this. There we go. So points. I got 280. Now I just gotta figure out like what rewards to do. Because the possibilities are endless. I definitely want to do a text to speech, but that's difficult. Event feed. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think that was the main goal for this stream. I'm so happy it works. So the next one will likely be a regular stream. Now that we have this, I'll probably get back to putting all of the rewards back in place. If you guys have suggestions for rewards, you can definitely leave it in the Discord. These are funny. I'll probably bring back clipping. I'll probably bring back sound effects. Text to speech is going to be on hold for a while. I want to do like on-screen effects. But we'll see. We'll see. I think that's going to be it for now, though. All right. Thanks for sticking around, if you were sticking around. And I'm glad we got that working. Just realized I didn't save. I just saved. Bro, imagine it crashed. End of the world right there. Out of body experience. I would have ran through walls. But it works. Which is wonderful. So I'll see you guys soon. We'll see. We'll see what I get up to. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.